How did you ever contain that situation on Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
That goes to...
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking, at best.
Mr. Gunn.
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
He's making it too expensive to do business on Omega. Though I hear some mercs are coming together to deal with it.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guards community...
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first. Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it. Careful. The barrier's still up. We'll have to shut it down to get to the door. There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner. You see that?
They've seen us.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief.
Okay,
Rowe.
1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you.
Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Mr. Gunn.
Did you hear? Santiago took over that refinery on Zoria.
He's such a shrewd businessman. The Blue Suns are lucky to have him.
Good to see you.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields. One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Mr. Gunn.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go. Ready when you are.
You can't be back here.
Take him down.
No shield.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Last time I was here was a few years ago. Hawk's done really well for himself since then.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without...
I have clearance.
Look, I already called in once. This is getting old fast.
Just try it again.
Fine. Chief Rose, Samuels again. These guests are back and...
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. Found a sample?
No. A credit chit. No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
No DNA, but... looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Sorry.
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
It's clean.
It's a plant. We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here. That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed. So this is Hawk's fault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Oh my God. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming. No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Poking!
Lock heel!
Poking!
I see them!
Aha! Burn the bastard!
They've seen us.
Did I do that? Going dark. Bitch! Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Now you see me. Going dark.
They're out of the vault. Seal them in.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
I see them!
Going dark. Can't do that right now. Going silent.
Grabbing cover!
Me. We've got company. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Don't let them out of there with my property. Kill Solomon Gunner. Bring the girl to me.
Once are alive.
Going down.
Don't let them out of there with my property. Kill Solomon Gunner. Bring the girl to me.
Once are alive.
see me.
My shields.
Can't fight me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy Toy when he fought back.
You don't. I'll cage you like that. Murderer. That had to hurt. Contact. Weakening their integrity. Going silent. You're dead. Now you see me.
Lost shield.
This looks interesting.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Look right. Broken. Contact. Deploying warfield. Engaging hostiles. That had to hurt. Mind over matter. Deploying warfield. Check your screens. Get the cover. Where are you shooting? Going silent. Check your cover.
Incoming. Get down.
should have done this the easy way, Gojo.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Up ahead!
Impact imminent.
On it.
Taking cover. Traffic systems engaged. System
Cloaking! You got it.
Lay down your weapons.
Here we go. Look right. They're coming from the front.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Going down. On it. Going dark.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Did I do that? Look straight ahead. We've got you. Now you see me. Got it. Oh! Yeah! Here we go. Going silent. Haha! Moving to cover. On my screen. Blow your ass away! Got it. Here we go.
Careful, men. What's the keeper? Pretty face intact.
Gunship's back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Do what you like to this gunship. I'll have a squadron of them.
They're coming from the front. Going dark. Clear out the guards. I'll take out the shields on the gunship. Got it.
Here we go. Grabbing cover.
Have engaged.
You should have died in the vault. Now you've died in pieces.
That's failure. Gotcha. Switching guns. Coming from the right. Heavy weapons, get down. Rerouting power. Now you see me. Cloaking. On our right. Here they come. Can't do it. Now you see me. Going silent. dart. Got it. Look right.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy
No.
the info?
Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
This is valuable.
Bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment
I always
to talk?
have time for you.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Commander.
I assume everything is
I really
going
want a
well.
chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to
no
make it.
sabotage.
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
So,
The Normandy's not as ready as she could be.
What do you think about the people?
Not like... It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old...
We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but...
What happened to the rest of you?
We were your team, Commander. Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think
That's it for now.
See you, Commander. EDI, we have a green light on that switchover?
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about
Do you have a specific inquiry?
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
No messages for you, Commander.
Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an ID as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk hack. I've been going through Keiji's gray box, It's so nice to have him back. Even in that form, I miss him. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute,
Of course. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a
Not to you,
Cerberus
maybe. But I report directly. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself.
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his...
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, they see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what
That's
makes
kind
anyone...
of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your
A
father?
businessman. It's ironic. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool
Maybe.
to be... You are who you are.
The difference is you were great before... That's kind of you.
You've told me a lot about your father.
His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda.
Anytime, Commander.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking. How can I help you, Commander?
You have
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
Commander, brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much... But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us.
They just don't make them like you anymore. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me. How may I help you, Commander?
There's a very good chance this mission will be a
I've been
one-way.
through... We survived. I've lived a full life. No regret.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. Shipping my family back to Earth. Cerberus looks out for their own. They're fighting.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking.
Sounds good. We keep on... Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure.
Informal, huh? The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains... You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts.
I hear that. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep...
There's no hiding, Jacob.
Don't worry. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my... Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of this?
Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk
Commander.
later.
quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you
No,
don't?
just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Commander Shepard? Is that... I'm Helena Blake. We met... You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain...
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do. Hello again, Commander.
What brings you to Omega?
I find this place suits me.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do. Hello again, Commander.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal.
No, Commander. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it.
That seems like a hopeless job.
Quite the opposite, actually. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
That's...
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along and you convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation.
Well,
thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do. Hello again, Commander.
And now you're on Omega.
You convinced me to turn my...
Is that what you're calling
That's what it's called when a person works... Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one...
And if you skip a
Please,
little
Commander, there's no angle. I can play Omega's game and...
Well, I'm glad to hear you keep...
This is all to you.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a
Can't
very
be
good
too
job.
careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it.
If you forget.
Then I toss your sorry ass out the...
So, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I
The
can find him?
Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantines. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks. Just don't get him talking. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must
Everything
know
that's worth knowing. I don't usually... Mundane things. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's his privilege. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business?
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. And to make sure it was real, whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious.
I'm trying to track down Arky.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking
Really? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with her. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined. They've got him cornered, but it sounds they've started hiring anybody with a gun to help. That could be our way in. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Arky?
Not as much as I'd like. If you make... He's reckless and idealistic.
Which merc groups are after
Blue
him?
Suns, Eclipse. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs...
Sounds like I don't
You've
have
got
much
all the time in the world. Archangel?